I'll play one song. Pretty cool. All right. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Hey, my legion, how y'all doing today? I'm back with another live movie review. Now, this is a real cult classic. I never heard of this movie before. I remember a couple people mentioning it. Maybe like throughout the years, maybe a few people. Cisco and Ebert used to have something called the Dogs of the Week. Sneak previews, and then they had a kind of like it at the movies, and but I mean, it was like they had just one movie with the Roman the Educated skunk, right? And then I guess whenever they left, that Michael Medved and Jeffrey Lyons took over the Dogs of the Week. I remember they had the Power and Scalps, and the Power was really cool. I liked that, and Scalps was good too. I'm a big Frollo and Ray fan, at least back then I was. And there's how gory it was. I finally watched the uncut version of Scalps. Because I know there was I remember renting it, kind of home video used to have something cool. They used to have like a double feature of like obscure horror films and stuff. They had like an action film one I thought wasn't that great. And they had and I saw they had like some they put it like a porno tape, but it wasn't like R-rated movies. It wasn't a dirty movie at all. I got charged porno price for it. But I mean, the best one was the Slayer and Scalps, and they were both 75 minutes. They edited them down, kept it going, but edited the storyline down to accommodate them into a 3-hour tape. They could have put the whole movie on there. I think Scalps was written like 82 minutes, and I never saw the full Slayer thing. But it never seemed like it was edited back then, but I guess it was. Anyways, Cisco and Ebert used to have the Dogs of the Week on. And usually it'd be mostly horror films and stuff. And throughout I found a whole bunch of really good movies. I mean, like stuff you see at the drive-in, or you have like kung fu movies, horror films you like, and then like foreign sex comedies or sex films. And one of the movies was Midnight Madness, and this was actually a Disney movie made back in 1980, and this is already after they had the PG rating established. Because they had, I mean, the very first PG rated movie was 1978. There was a Black Hole, the sci-fi movie, which I really liked. I saw it I saw it at the drive-in. I saw it. Well, it was a while back. I mean, I reviewed it on the channel along with some other movies. I liked the movie, except to have there's one scene. One scene of a miniature would look so cheap. Everything else would look fantastic in the movie, but one, like, I don't know, 30-second scene looks so cheap in the movie. I mean, it looked like something like it was just like I don't know, like $1 set or something like that. So I thought the movie looked great. Anyways, they started releasing PG-rated movies, especially like The Devil Max Devlin, Return to Oz, Watcher in the Woods. They released later on. They released their very first PG-rated cartoon, The Black Cauldron. What other movies? I mean, they had Condor Man. And there was a movie called Midnight Madness. The Midnight Madness thing with Midnight Madness was they took their name off the movie. They took the name. It was made by Disney, but they took their name off the movie. You don't see it anywhere on the marquee or anything like that, because some somewhat mildly tame PG-rated stuff. I mean, dirty for Disney though. It would be dirty for Disney. I guess someone said it used to play on the Disney Channel all the time, and then I don't know what, they don't play it there anymore. I don't know if it's on Disney Plus. I don't know. I saw in a video archive, and basically it's another scavenger hunt movie. I'm a big fan of those types of movies. I mean, the best one, I remember watching them. One of my favorite movies of all time was Man World. I know my parents took us to see Scavenger Hunt. That was in 1979. Maybe it was like Disney's version of that. But they had on a Dogs Week. I think Roger Ebert said it was like they're trying to make a PG-rated movie version of Animal House. And then from there, they had like $1 Million Mystery, and then that movie Rat Race. That was like the big budget one I saw a few years back. I would love to see Scavenger Hunt again. I think that's on Tubi TV. That would be cool to watch again. Anyway, first time watching Midnight Madness, and it starred David Naughton, like about a year or two before he was in American Werewolf in London. It has a very young, very, very young Michael J. Fox. But in the credits, it just says Michael Fox, right? I mean, the beginning credits said Michael Fox, and then at the end credits said Michael J. Fox. They're talking about like being like a PG-rated version of Animal House. It had Stephen Furst in it. Had like these two twins. Their last name was Thompson. You saw them the Thompson twins, but people think that's the band, the Thompson twins. I heard. I mean, they make these little dee sounds. I knew what they were in before. They were in Hamburger, the motion picture. They won the girls in that leading up to that big fart thing where the thing blew up when someone didn't let the match. Yeah, I knew they were in Hamburger, the motion picture, but I had to double check. And there was other people, Dirk Blocker, who was Dan Blocker's son. That's Hoss from Bonanza, and he recently was in Beverly Hills 911. You know. Not Beverly Hills, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Sorry, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. My mistake. I don't think who else was in it. There's some familiar faces. I know who they are, but I don't know their. I can't link the name of the face, but familiar face you might have seen in some other TV movies and stuff, or Disney films. Eddie Deason was in the movie. I didn't know he was doing movies way back then, 1980. Paul Reubens was in the movie. He wasn't doing Pee Wee Herman though, but he was in the movie. Who else was in there that I remember? Well, the one guy that played this is my brother, this is Larry, my brother Daryl. One of the guys that played the other Daryl was in there. They had a guy that did that was in Alice and the voice of Tomcat. I can't remember his damn name though. And there was some other familiar face in the movie. Basically it talks about like during in college, And they do. There's a little humor that you would never expect seeing like an early Disney movie at all. Like some humor involving breasts and talk of virginity and stuff about drinking beer and falling in a vat of beer. I mean, they had like drunkenness in that Dumbo thing with like the March of the Elephants and stuff. I mean, that was like a cartoon type thing. I mean, like in real life, drinking beer big time. Rowdiness like in Animal House. You never really expect to see that in the Disney film. So that was a little surprise. Maybe that's why they took the name off. I don't know. But it revolves around the scavenger hunt. Well, I mean, there's one game named Leon, and you see like these girls in roller skates going around, sending to like different people. Like they selected like about 5 different people. It said you've been selected to join in this race. There's like 5. There's a clue. There's like 5 different checkpoints. You have to call in each checkpoint, and then it's supposed to take course over one night. And they say after all 4 checkpoints, there's a finish line, and then whoever wins gets a trophy. And and they recruit like different teams and stuff. I'm trying to think. There's all other famous people in there that I'm missing. I'm forgetting about. But I mean, some familiar TV names you might have seen, some other stuff too. Like that girl who played Landau. I've seen her before, but I can't remember what she was in before. Like I said, David Naughton and Michael J. Fox are the 2 biggest names on there. And of course, Pee Wee Herman and Paul Reubens. Who's just Paul Reubens in that one? But I remember seeing like him way back when on Murph Griffin doing that whole Pee Wee Herman thing stick on that, like a nightclub tape back. That shit was funny. Anyways, it revolves around. They said like envelopes each other. So meet in this one building, and they had like this whole big spiel and stuff like that. So no way. Oh, Stephen First. Like I said, Stephen First from Animal House was in this one too. It says trying to be like Animal House. Anyways, I said no way are we gonna do a stupid race, and that guy was talking to 2 girls, that Leon guy, and said, "Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure they all join the race." And then they're like put under pressure by like loved ones or family members to do the race. I don't know how they would be influenced to do it though. So they agree to do it, and they tell them like they have like different teams, like yellow team, green team, red team, whatever. There's 5 different teams, and they all have like their own identity too, like the nerds, the girls, the jocks. I guess I don't know why the weirdos, I guess, and then I guess the David Naughton team with Michael J. Fox on it. I don't know if I might want to say the straights because no one was gay in the movie. I don't think. But they go for checkpoint. I thought it was really funny. There's lots of silly humor in it. Lots of silly humor. I must have been sponsored by Pabst Blue Ribbon. They must have a tour throughout the city. But I mean, it's kind of weird. They're doing like a tour of Pabst Blue Ribbon. That's one of the places they had to go to, right? And it's probably like 3 or 4 in the morning because it took place at night. And like, what are these people doing around this here? It was crazy. But I really liked the movie a lot. I thought it was really good. Like I said, I think some people might have talked about it. I can't remember. There's some other movie that Andrew Dice Clay, and I kept thinking it was the Andrew Dice Clay movie. It wasn't. Let me look up Andrew Dice Clay. It was some like weird slasher movie. I looked that one up too. Oh man, I don't think my sister had to work tonight. Let me see. Look up IMDb. But I'm a 10 out of 10. I think it's wonderful. It's really silly. I guess I don't know if this is gonna be a Disney Plus or anything like that. I mean, it's like PG. It's tame. But I mean, some of the jokes, like the thing with the boobs and like it might have been a little bit too much for Disney audience, I guess. But it was still pretty tame. But they wanted to go on PG rated territory. I saw a thing about exploring the black hole. When that came out, the very first PG movie, Disney said parents like people were protesting the students that we don't want Minnie Mouse saying the F word. He probably could have gotten away with that in a PG rated movie at least once maybe back then. But I mean, that was never going to happen. Even for, I mean, there's some stuff I'm surprised he got away with for a Disney movie. That's probably why they took their name off it, but it's still really tame for a PG rated movie. Let me see. Let me look up Andrew Dice Clay. I can see what movie he was in. I might as well watch that one too. I can't want to case Skullduggery or Pandemonium. It wasn't Pandemonium because I saw that one. Some weird movie. I can't remember for what it's called. I cannot remember it. Because he kind of changed his, like, he's been in more serious type movies, not like Blue Jasmine. I watched that. Stars Born. I didn't see that one. Actor. Let's see. Born 957. Wow. Drummer 9. Okay. Let me see. Actor. 46 credits. He was in some podcast series, Warrior Strong. He was in a couple things that a couple comedy specials that really sucked. They were really bad. One Night McCool's. I've seen him in a few movies. And I saw his movie that they starred in at Fort Fairland Theater, which I love that movie. Let's see. No contest. I watched that. Brain Smasher Love Story was awful. That really sucked. Fort Fairland got 6.4. I really liked that movie. Casual Sex was really good. And Sex, Brain Smasher got a bigger rating than Casual Sex. Casual Sex, he's way funny in that movie. He did like a version of himself, the Dice called The Vin Man. Oh, it's called Wacko from 1982. And he was an episode of Smash too. Last most fair Mayfew, just like you. Okay. Yeah, like the Lawnmower Killer. It's like a like a slasher horror comedy, I guess. 1982. Okay. Cool. I guess that's it. Yeah, I hope you like this review of. Let's see if anyone else wants to come in. Should use the restroom before I do all this. Okay. Send out SOS. Sending out an SOS. SOS. But no, I really like Midnight Mass. Is really worth seeing. I saw an Internet Archive. I gotta see if I can find Wacko on there. I gotta finish watching that Shakespeare Shitstorm, that Lloyd Kaufman movie. I don't think he's done anything else for that besides that, in a while, anyways. Love Troma movies. I gotta watch that Wacko. That's the movie that I keep forgetting what the name of that was. Who makes that movie? Great and Clark production. Oh, George Kennedy's in it. Oh, Sel Stevens, Joe Don Baker. That'd be cool. I mean, Joe Don Baker sadly passed away. What's that? Oh damn, I can't remember now. That don't matter. I'll be alive for a little bit longer. I think, what was that damn movie? Wacko. I don't know why I saw Wacko. I don't know. Let's see if Wacko's on Internet Archive too. It might be on there too. You never know. Wacko from 1982. I should watch that as a horror comedy. I saw Pandemonium. I remember that one. We're streaming. Yeah, and let's see. Shit, what did I do? Oh, I'll go back to this one. Might be on Internet Archive. Sure enough, Internet Archive. Internet Archive's pretty good. No commercials, no nothing. Sometimes it's always a good print. I remember, like, I reviewed one of the movies that Black Eagle's grandfather did. I reviewed the original Shaft. And it was on Internet Archive, but the print was terrible though on it. I mean, it was like the sound was off. I mean, like it ended up being like way off. It was like ruining the movie. So I had to watch. I watched it another way. I can't remember how I watched it. But yeah, back when I was talking to that person, I did a review that for her. And I did a review that Ryan Gosling thing. That skinhead thing he did for. That's okay. No, I really like Midnight Madness. It's a lot of fun. A 1980 movie, a cult classic. And see if I can find out why Disney took their name off that movie. Because they had other movies. They had like Some Wicked This Way Comes, which is pretty wacky too. That was really good. But I mean, it was like the humor. I mean, I don't know. They did horror movies too. I did Disney. Well, at the very end, we see Buena Vista Entertainment took. I did. Why did Disney? God. Take her name off. Could someone have like a brief description of why they actually did that? I mean, I have my guess as to why. I don't want images. I want. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay. Okay, well, here we go. Disney took their. Wait, let's check here. Nope, no one else. Yeah, Disney took their. That's what I thought. Okay, let's see. Disney took their name off of the film Midnight Madness because it had more adult themes and received bad reviews. The film was produced by Walt Disney Productions but was not released under the Disney name. Yeah, it said right here, fandom.com. Midnight Madness is a 1980 American comedy film produced by Walt Disney Productions, starring David Naughton and all this other crap. I talk about clues and stuff. Where's the other stuff on there? Oh, he had a bunch of stereotypes in it too, yeah. Yeah, as a pinball propagator. Yeah. Yeah, white team search the Hollywood Walk of Fame and for a clue. They believe the answer to be found on the star Mickey Mouse, yeah. Movie novel, oh, really? Wow. Okay, Midnight Madness was rated PG. Only the second film from the Disney company to receive anything other than a G rating. The first one was The Black Hole. Though produced by Disney, the company's name did not appear on the credits. The film only experienced a limited release and garnered bad reviews. Rod Drever, in his review, expressed disappointment at the work, as he was already a fan of the early work of Nankin and Wetcher. It ultimately grossed 2.9 million in the North American box office. However, the film achieved a small cult following after it began airing on the HBO cable network. After the 2001 DVD release from Anchor Bay, Entertainment Midnight Mass was re-released in 2004 by Disney DVD with the Walt Disney Pictures Presents logo, the first time that Disney has officially associated itself with the film. Let's see. Let me look some. Oh, what's up, Random? How you doing, buddy? Oh, is that still plugged in? What's up, Random? me see. What else is there? Say Midnight Madness inspired many spin-offs and other alternate reality games. Among some of the most popular creations are. Wow, they have like different places to do a Midnight Madness thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, I guess they just faggot beats. So that was the movie. I thought it was pretty cool. I ran him. Yeah, you might as well come up if you want. Okay, hold on. I mean, if you want to, it's up to you. I really liked. I thought Midnight Madness was a fantastic movie. I give it a 10 out of 10. It's the same kind of silly humor I thought was funny. I guess Cisco Neighbor didn't care for it. Let me see if I can. Oh shit! See if I can do something right here. I'm gonna do something. Hold on. I play the audio for it. I'm not gonna play the video. Okay. Hello. And 1, 2. There we go. There you go. I sent it out. Let's play like just the thing for it. Where's it at? New Year's Eve. I don't want New Year's Eve. I've seen that one. I could have sworn that one building was New Year's Eve, but no, that was nothing like New Year's Eve at all. I knew they had like a thing of a hotel. I went to the Bonnigan Hotel, I think. I asked if next time I talk to Dan and asked if she knows the Bonnigan Hotel, I think. Let's see. I just had Cisco. Okay, let me I can do like hide it with my yeah. At least you can hear the review. I like the movie. I don't care what anyone says. Okay. Hold on. I have hit. She's scared to piss on me. Let's see. Okay. Now let me put this full screen. Can't play video. At least you can hear it. Okay, solo. Okay, well, I just played it. Too tired. Oh, I'm sorry. Watch along the forward. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, this is a thing from Midnight Madness. Here's the audio.
Well, here's somebody I do care about. Spot the Wonder Dog, reminding us it's time for Dog of the Week, where we each pick the week's worst movie. What rotten flick have you seen lately?
Hey, Gene. My dog this week is Midnight Madness, a real disappointment from the Disney organization, which isn't even putting the Walt Disney name on this picture because of some fairly mild PG-rated jokes. The movie's about an all-night scavenger hunt, and I guess Midnight Madness is supposed to be a PG-rated version of Animal House, but the plot is a mess. The characters race aimlessly around Los Angeles, and the slapstick gags aren't funny either, not even a character falling blissfully into a vat of beer. Another strange thing is how nasty this movie is towards some of its characters. It fills the screen with odd-looking people and then makes fun of the way they look, and that leaves us feeling kind of shabby. Movies should leave us feeling a lot better than Midnight Madness does, and for that matter, they should be a lot funnier, too.
That makes a lot of sense.
I thought it was really good. I liked that movie. I thought it was great. I mean, it has a cult following to it. I gotta watch. And now they reviewed Scavenger Hunt too. Let me find that one. Now I saw Scavenger Hunt in the theater. Now what I want to do is I want to watch Scavenger Hunt again on Tubi TV and do a review of that. I really like this movie. I remember like that. The Man World is like over 3 hours. This one's close to 2 hours. I think Rat Race was good, but I don't care to watch that one again. A $1 Million Mystery was really bad. That was one I saw. I saw it a couple times. That was like 90-some minutes. That had like a big contest where you can win $1 million, I guess. See if I can find it. Let's see. Yeah, Scavenger had the full 2 hours. See, scavenger hunt. I know they put down the Dog of the Week too. Now wait, it's scavenger hunt. They're just putting dog videos up. Just stop. Let's go. I want to see that too. Not here? Huh. Oh, it must be on this one. Okay. Which one's in that? They put these in Dogs Weekend lumps now. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's do play that too. You want to nag. Let's play the audio. I think I saw Roller Boogie. I think I saw it.
And some mean old mobsters who want to tear down the roller rink. But everything turns out all right just in time for a big disco production number ripped off from Saturday Night Fever. Roller Boogie stars Linda Blair, who is great on roller skates, and the roller skating sequences are fun, but once these kids take off their skates, they don't have anything to say to each other, and Roller Boogie falls flat on its face.
I'll avoid that. My Dog of the Week is one of the most pathetic comedies I've ever seen. It's Scavenger Hunt, about a competition among a whole bunch of people to try and inherit a $200 million fortune. The guy who died ran a company that manufactured games, so his will offers one last game, and that's why Richard Benjamin is fighting to collect a big black safe.
They're all-star cast. Wow. Oh, shit.
Boy, is this dumb. All people wander around like Tony Randall and Cloris Leachman. They run all over San Diego trying to swipe an entire toilet and a set of antlers.
Yeah.
That's all there is to Scavenger Hunt, which is not only about collecting trash, this is trash.
Another real winner, and so much for the dogs. Now let's take one more look at the major movies on this program.
That was a thing for that too. I would see that. They did $1 Million Mystery too. I saw that one. $7 million Mr. $1 Million Mr. Gone. That thing at $1 Million Mystery Good. Oh, I'm not tired also. I'm making 5 8. See, $1 Million Mystery. That was the one lane one. They had Rich Hall in it. That was in Tom Bosley. Tom Bosley Tom Bosley's okay, but it had Rich Hall, and that's what I liked in it. I know my Uncle Wayne saw it. I mean, I didn't see it till I was in Germany. Oh, mystery. Okay, let's see if that's in here. It should be. Is it just a clip from? Okay, just a clip from that. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. Oh. Anyways.
Next movie is My Standards. You think my standards are dropping. Our next movie, I was about to say, is named $1 Million Mystery.
Okay.
Speaking of dropping standards, and by now you've probably heard about. Next movie is My.
Let's see. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Oh, you could enter that. You could enter that thing for We Play You Win, man. And what happens is you put your directions in coin pusher. It doesn't cost anything, and then you were entered in the race, man. You should have stayed for the whole thing. I like We Play You Win. I mean, like if they do like your name when your name came, I'll try to get you to go a direction. Just put like left or right, and then I guess he didn't do it though. But I mean, you could have been on it, buddy. You know, it's okay. I love to have seen the movie. Oh, that'd be awesome, man. Would you want to watch? Would you want to watch Scavenger Hunt with me then? We can watch that one. That'd be great. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I didn't know. Let me. I'd love to watch. We can watch Scavenger Hunt if you want to watch that. Yeah, that'd been great. I mean, I'd love to watch the movie with you. I didn't know. I mean, anyone's schedule's so different, and it's tough to get a hold of anybody. Well, that'd be great. Let me give you a thing of that too. Yeah. Without a doubt, I'd watch that with you. Yeah. It's like a full 2-hour movie. That's not bad. I mean, $1 Million Mystery is not very good. I thought Rat Race was okay. You know. Yeah, that'd be fun to watch. That's a comedy, it's not a horror movie, not like that. Yeah, it'd be great. Oh, let me know. Okay. I will next. I promise. Yeah, I know that'd be fantastic. We could do that. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't even think about it till like late in the night. Yeah, let me. I dropped a line on Facebook. Just let me know because tomorrow's Monday, so it'll be free Monday. I think. You know, we can watch that movie. Yeah, I understand sleep now. We can watch Scavenger Hunt. That's funny. It has like an all-star cast. Richard Benjamin, Tony Randall's in it. Cloris Leachman. I think Vincent Price is in it, and I think that was the very first movie. The only movie I saw Vince Price on the big screen, just like with Ice Part, that is first I saw John Carradine on the big screen, and it has a small role from Arnold Schwarzenegger before he became a big star. He's in that movie too. Yeah, Scavenger Hunt would be a great comedy for us to watch. That'd be fantastic. I'd love to do that. That'd be fun. Yeah. I mean, I dropped your note on. Yeah, we watched that. Yeah. Oh, I mean, we could do that though. I mean, it's tough getting people together because everyone's schedules different. Just like when I would have like doing collabs and stuff. It's tough doing one guy was going to do a collab. It took me I did my review and I had wait a month before month and a half or 2 months before the guy did his review. You know? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, well, we could do that. I don't know. I was planning on, watch Scavenger Hunt. That'd be a great one. I believe that's on Tubi. But I mean, we could talk on Facebook. Yeah, I'll watch a movie with you. That Scavenger Hunt, I mean, I've only saw Scavenger Hunt one time. It was 1979. I went to see it at the theater. I remember I was one of the only ones in the theater laughing. I thought it was hilarious. It's really funny. I think my dad went, you have Tubi? Awesome. Yeah, we can watch that. Yeah, Tubi, I don't know if they'll have the commercial or not. Yeah, we can watch that on Tubi. That would be great. I'd love to do that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah, it is. It's just tough getting people together, though. That's the biggest problem. I well, do you want to come watch? Well, maybe another time. I don't know if I can do it tonight. And then when they want to watch it, oh, I got stuff going on, Yeah. All right, it is fun watching movies with friends. Heck yeah, it is. I mean, but we can watch. We're on the same page about that. I mean, it's just tough to get a hold of everybody because a lot of times, most of the people I talk to, I just talk through YouTube. I mean, I talked to a couple people Only a handful of people have my number. Well, you do. And a few other people I talk to like through there or on Discord or Facebook, But I mean, usually it's YouTube, Facebook, Discord, and then some people on the phone, Yeah, but that'd be great. I'd love to do that. Yeah, we do. I think you really like it. It's a funny movie. I mean, Cisco wouldn't even have it on Dogs a Week, but they hate everything. Now, check this out. I got the thing for $1 Million Mystery. The $1 Million Mystery is not that good of a movie, okay? Let's check out the review for $1 Million Mystery. I mean, it's good because it had Rich Hall in it, because Rich Hall wasn't in too many movies, though. That was like his big screen debut, I think. Let me put that up. Oh, let me see. Okay. Check this out. Here we go, $1 Million Mystery. Oh, it's on the station now? Okay. I gotta put my thing on. Check this out. Check this one out. I'm just gonna play the audio. Where's it at? Okay, right here. Check it out. Check it out right here. Here we go.
Next movie is My Standards. You think my standards are dropping? Our next movie, I was about to say, is named $1 Million Mystery.
Okay.
Speaking of dropping standards, and by now you've probably heard about the gimmick they're using to promote this movie.
Mm-hmm.
The producer, Dino De Laurentiis, concealed a real $1 million somewhere in the United States, and if you follow the clues, you might be able to find the money. The movie begins when Tom Bosley staggers into a truck stop, gives some clues for the hidden treasure, and dies.
How would you like $4 million?
Yeah, $4 million. Yeah, I'm all ears. Go ahead. Yeah.
There's $4 million.
That's okay.
Hidden in 4 different places. $1 million in each place. Each one is in the bridge.
Bridge, okay. Yeah.
Start at the city of the bridge.
That sets off a frantic chase involving a large crowd of would-be millionaires. There are a lot of satirical in-jokes in the movie, and the one that I sort of like was a black and white modern version of a detective movie that the couple in the real movie wander into.
What can I do for you?
Well, we were wondering if you could help us find out about a man by the name of Sidney Preston who used to live in this town.
I can tell you a lot about Preston.
Great.
He's the kind of guy whose life gets under your skin, like a splinter on a redwood love seat. Take this down, sweetheart. It was a wet Saturday morning. Steam rose off the pavements like it does off fresh hot dogs.
The treasure hunters find all the money in or near bridges, including London Bridge, which gets a big commercial plug in the movie since it was rebuilt as a resort in Arizona.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's what happens all through the movie. They keep dropping the money so that it blows off to the 4 winds, and after it's done once, you realize it's going to happen the next 3 times, so it has a grim predictability to it. There are a few funny moments in this movie, but not enough of them, and that's because the purpose of this movie is not really to entertain us. It's a gimmick, and the gimmick of the missing money gets real old real fast, especially since nothing the characters do seems to have any bearing on whether they find the money or not. It's all just luck. And another thing that confused me about this film is that you apparently don't need to see the movie in order to find $1 million. There are clues in the movie, but the clues are also on the boxes of this retail product, which has a tie-in with the movie. Now, in fact, there's a card in here, and it's got the
Clues.
the entry blank, and you can also get it at the movie theater.
Right. They hand this stuff out. They hand these blanks out at the movie theater. If you buy a ticket, they hand the blanks out, Roger.
Yeah.
At the window at the ticket seller, so you don't even, to get the clues, you don't even have to buy a ticket, which would be my recommendation.
And I didn't win the $25,000 instant prize, but I can use this to save 15 cents on my next purchase. I'm not sure what all of this has to do with the art of the cinema, but I guess it's an interesting promotion. I mean, you know, see this movie and you might win $1 million, and if that doesn't work, maybe they could try an interest-free loan on your next movie ticket, or maybe a rebate.
All right, I saw the film, and
well, good.
obviously,
That's nice.
yeah,
Okay.
no, it isn't nice. I saw the film, and the point is, they would do a better service if they simply said, try for $1 million, or we'll give you our ticket back. I mean, I would take the $6 back rather than go for the $1 million. I mean,
I don't understand the math of what you just said.
in other words, the movie's lousy. That's the whole point. The movie is lousy because Everything in the movie has to happen in order for the contest to go
Yeah, but
ahead.
it
starts with the contest,
and then,
and
it
then
goes
all
backwards
three
to
bits.
the movie.
Yes, sir. In
Goes
other words,
back,
the
yeah,
creation
right.
process. This is not a movie.
Okay.
As you said,
Uh-huh.
this is a contest.
The only thing that really comes out good out of this movie is Glad Bags, because I've seen a
Yeah.
lot of movies that could have used Glad Bags, but this is the first movie that admits. A thumbs down for $1 Million Mystery, one of the most pathetic caper movies ever made. Two big thumbs down.
That's pretty bad. But no, I saw $1 Million. I mean, it's all right. It's why it's like 90 minutes. I mean, the other ones are like way long. I remember the production had to do with Glad Bags. I never saw that in I mean, $1 Million Mystery came out with like no promotion whatsoever. I had promotion just with Glad Bags that they had the $1 Million Mystery thing there, I guess. I never saw that in grocery stores either for Glad Bags, the $1 Million Mystery thing on there. And I know my Uncle Wayne saw it, and he said the movie was lousy. The only part was like when this guy tried some like toxic waste, and he tried it, and his face started changing colors. And started, my Uncle Wayne say laughed his ass off that part. The thing that interested me, I mean, Tom Bosley right at the beginning, and then he's the one that died, right? The thing that interested me was Rich Hall was in it, and Rich Hall has not been in a lot of movies. He's been in some comedy specials. He's been on talk shows. He never really got that big break. Let me look up Rich Hall. I don't even think he's doing anything now. I assume he's still alive. I used to see him all the time. He was on that David Letterman's morning show, which is more comedy based than anything else. He was on Fridays, and he was on he's a writer too, but not necessarily in the news, but I never saw. And he was on what the hell was it? Saturday Night Live for like a year or so. And then he had like his own Showtime special about like Rich Hall in Only in America or something like that, where he was like on a quest to get like a Wilt Chamberlain basketball hoop from the back of the comic books. That was really good. He played different characters and stuff. But he wasn't in a lot of stuff. I mean, he's a writer. He was doing that he had a character called Osley Crenshaw, which had like a special on Cinemax. He was like a Bruce Springsteen type. Had like the bandana and stuff like that. Most people don't even know who Rich Hall is. He just was doing a lot of writing, I guess, not acting as much. We get him as an actor. Okay. Writer, actor. Okay. I mean, he did voice work. Christmas #1 of the Poet. I never saw that. He was on some TV a little bit. Let's see. I'm not looking for like big screen movies. Oh, Arthur Christmas. He did voice in that of 2011, but he never really made it big. Osley Crenshaw Live. I think that was the one I saw on Cinemax. 2001. Crap, man. That was old. He just was doing a lot of comedy right now. Oh, he's uncredited in the movie Man on the Moon. Okay, as club patron. I haven't seen that movie forever. G&W Night Live. That was TV series. The Love Bug TV movie uncredited. I don't remember. I never saw that. Say What TV movie? I don't know about that. He did Chud 2 by the Chud. I wonder where the hell he's in that one. I don't even remember him in that. DC Follies. I gotta see if I can find episodes of DC Follies. Oh yeah, he was in Police Academy 2, The First Assignment. Imps and Fridays. Where's $1 Million Mystery at? Oh, $1 Million Mystery. That was like his biggest role, $1 Million Mystery. He played like this military guy in it. Oh, Jiffy Pop Popcorn? Okay. I have I don't know if I can find any more. Yeah. Well, watch the Barbie movie, be cool. I've done Jiffy Pop Popcorn. You want to see? Are you still there, Nikki? Check this out. I reviewed Jiffy Pop Popcorn. I'll play it for you, okay? Check this out. I don't know if they still even have it anymore, but they used to sell it at Surefine. They were like $2. I did like special Jiffy Pop popcorn review. I'll find it for you. Just check. Give me a sec. Okay. I'll play it for you. And this is a long time ago I did this one. I mean, my dad already passed away, you know. That's back when I still had the tripod. Let's see, Jiffy Pop. Yeah, like 2019. Way back when. Yeah, I'll play it for you. Check it out. It's like 9 minutes. Okay. Oh, wait, damn it. Damn, I screwed up. Hold on. Oh, I'm always pressing the wrong button. Okay, I'll show you. There's a video I did. Okay, I'll show it to you. Okay, it's coming up. I'm going to show it right now, honey, okay? You can watch right now with me. Okay. I don't know how many views did it get. It got like 1,542 views. You ready? Let's see if I got it here. Oh, here you go. This is the review right here. Okay. Hey, my Legion. How y'all doing today? I'm here today to review a nostalgic review. This is Jiffy Pop popcorn, butter flavored popcorn. As much fun to make as it is to eat. And this was, I got this at Chris Tree Shop for $1.29. Oh, Chris. Whereas opposed to Surefine, it's now $2.69. And here's what it looks like. You had to, for the instructions, it's the way you have to take this off the container a certain way. And this is what the metal foil looks like. It looks really cool, but don't touch this unless I do not remove tags, follow all directions. And make sure you keep an eye on this on stove or it'll catch on fire. You gotta be careful. The instructions says gas rating, of course. Set flame at medium low. Preheat for 3 to 4 minutes at medium high setting. Place pan on burner. When sizzling sound is heard, continue shaking pan in very fast circular and back and forth motion until foil is fully expanded, approximately 2 to 5 minutes. Immediately remove pan from burner when popping sound almost stops. Popcorn will scorch if left on heater. Careful when opening up with open with a fork to release hot steam. Serve and enjoy. And that's what I'm going to do. And then after the video, I'll tell you about my memories, personal memories about this popcorn. But like I said, I mean, I did buy some at Surefine when it was like $1.69, but since then it went up to $2.69. So I'm going to put this on the burner. See, said. I got for $1.29 Chris Tree Shop. Way better open. Right here. Okay. Okay. We have to hear the oil sizzling. Yeah, this is the fun part. I like this part. This is a lot of fun. I think you'll like it. Can't hear anything yet. The air conditioner came on now. The heater's on now. The stove is on. I'm hearing it now. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to sizzle now. Take it out, Nikki. Agitating it. Because the one thing, it's really cool when this pops. That was the one thing. I remember they used to have this a long time ago in the 70s and 80s, seeing a bunch of really cool commercials. You don't hear about this stuff anymore because I think microwave popcorn took all the way over. Okay, you can hear it. You can hear it sizzling now. I remember I'll tell you about my personal history of this done, but listen, I'll just let you listen to the sounds. You can hear the oil. Hopefully it'll stop popping soon, but you got to be careful you don't burn your hand too. That's why, kids probably want to try this, but probably have an adult, under adult supervision, or have an adult do this so you don't burn yourself. Because getting burned sucks. You hear it pop, sizzle. Hopefully it'll start to pop soon. You have to continuously do this. Look pretty good in the video. Okay, cool. Probably ain't popping yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's the show, folks. That. Okay, I'm taking out the heat. Okay. I'm going to let this cool for a couple minutes. I'm going to set this down on my table, little table I do the reviews on with a towel over it, okay? So, okay, now be back.
Maggie.
You hear the close-up
look
Maggie
at it? I let it cool for a little bit, so hopefully I'll be able to come up with corn. And open up like this. Wow. Open up a little bit, and the popcorn's going to fall out.
That was the best part, the action part when it's popping.
Let's try some. It looks really good. It's popcorn. 1% of popcorn fills the whole house. A lot of popcorn makes a lot of popcorn. And I always wanted to get this as a kid. My dad always said no because we used to make popcorn real old school way.
Yeah.
This way, I mean, this is in the 70s and 80s. And we even did this in the 90s. He had this roasting pan, and he put some oil on it, and he'd buy a bag of popcorn, popcorn, like $1 or $2. He'd put some in there, and then he would put the roasting pan, and he'd just move it around the stove till it started popping. I think that's the old school way to make it. I always wanted to try it, but Dad said he wanted to get it. I remember in the house, and
I thought
you know,
about
our house.
good.
I was in second grade. We still had a babysitter, right? And she actually bought this once, and this was in 76 or 77. And I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it on the stove. I said, "No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it." And she popped it. I thought it was the coolest thing watching it pop and stuff. And it was really good.
My dad would never buy it.
Only time we ever had it back then. And then going in the Army, in Germany and stuff like that, they'd have microwavable popcorn. So I just got that. I never found Jiffy Pop in Germany or something like that. So you weren't really allowed to have cook in your rooms or anything like that. You know, I had a hot plate in Germany, but I would never find it. So I usually got Orville Redenbacher's sour cream and onion popcorn.
Yeah.
That was microwavable with that stuff, which was really good. I can't find it anymore. And then a few years back, I saw it at Surefire. I said, why not? I haven't done it in a while. So I bought a few times back when it was $1.69. It was a lot cheaper.
No, I never went to I got
like $2.69 last time I looked.
No, I never went to Blockbuster. I mean, I know what you're talking about. I
remember in
yeah, I know what you're talking about though. I got a story about
also in the 80s.
Too.
My mom's friend Dora had one of those really cool popcorn makers that had it was like a popcorn cart. And it was like a little movie theater thing. It was pretty big though. I thought it was awesome. Dad said, "I ain't buying that shit. Too expensive." We just do it the way we always did, because he'd spend like $2 maybe, and he had like this roasting pan. I don't know whatever happened to it. You know, he'd grab by the handles, like I said, and just move it around the stovetop, you know, until it started popping, then he'd take it off. It was always good though, but it was like no frills popcorn. But I remember they used to have a ton of commercials for these on TV. Now, this is really good quality popcorn. I like it really well. I give it a 10 out of 10. Well,
okay. Well, I'll tell you what, with our history of that, you know.
The one thing was this: you get a show and a good snack. So I hope you like this review. Nostalgic review of Jiffy Time, of Jiffy Pop, butter flavored popcorn. Throwback review, because you don't see commercials the same way. They still sell, I think they sell it at Walmart. I can't remember how much it is at Walmart. I got for, like I said, $1.29 at Christie Shops. It's really good. It makes a lot. It really does. I mean, that thing's always packed. So until next time, bye, please. Take care, Emily. I hope you like this review.
There you go. Another thing with Blockbuster, I really never went to Blockbuster because I used to go to the mom and pop video rental places because they would have like the gory movies there. I know at Blockbuster, if the movie was unrated, they or didn't have a rating to it, they wouldn't sell it there. It just had to be G, PG, or R, and that's it, or PG-13. And a lot of the horror films are like, oh, you're welcome. Oh, I'm so glad. I mean, I never went to, and then I went to a Blockbuster when I was in Fort Detrick, Maryland, right? And I had to pay $5 for a membership, which was okay. I didn't care about that. And I wanted to see what horror movie they had. They had a movie called Zombie-thon, Horror Hospital and Zombie-thon, which I always wanted to see. They had there, so that's the only place I rented. So I bought a membership. I might have rented a couple movies there, and that was it. And then, like, later on, in the late 90s, they had a Blockbuster real close to the Walmart and Enbron, and I went there sometimes to rent movies. But I never went, I mean, I would go to, like, the mom and pop place. I usually would go right to the horror movie stuff, and where they would show, like, the shockumentaries and stuff. I know Blockbuster wouldn't release stuff like that at all. And I went to those places. I mean, there was other places I went to, like in Fort Bragg. There were similar Blockbuster. I remember renting movies there, but I mean, I never really went to Blockbuster for the longest time. But I got a membership in Fort Bragg, Fort Detrick, Maryland there. But I've only went there a couple times. I would go to like the mom and pop place that would have like the really weird, obscure stuff that I like. Even though like Blockbuster would have like the major stuff, though, major movies, and I mean, it all depends on what I wanted to see, But like, let's say if they released a horror movie that was unrated, then what I mean, they show all the gross stuff and stuff. I mean, they would never rent it there. So I mean, that's why you didn't go to Blockbuster for a long time till way later on when I was out of the army. But I did that to rent Zombie-thon, and which was okay. Horror Hospital was okay. That was an old British horror film, and there was this guy in there, Richard Askew or something like that, who was in Queen Kong. He looked just like Mick Jagger. He looked so much like Mick Jagger. He was in that and Queen Kong, some other movies. Oh, I know. Oh, me too. I like those too. I wasn't gravitating to horror movies. Well, my dad said you can't watch these horror movies. So, of course, I wanted to see them when I was growing up. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. No, I like action thriller. I like those too. I just saw, well, Linda Abilene is not a good example. I just watched, like, Teachers and stuff. There's lots of stuff. If you get Internet Archive, they have really good stuff on there, too. Internet Archive has, and you can watch the stuff on there free, and it has, that movie that I just saw, that Midnight Madness. I can send you a link to that. It had Michael J. Fox was in there, one of his very earliest roles. He looked really young in that too. And that was like 5 years before he did Back to the Future. I think that was the youngest I've ever seen Michael J. Fox in a show. Let me see if I can find that for you. I'll send you a link to it through here. And I'll drop the link if you want to come up. I don't know if you're able to come up or not. If not, it's okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, the one that broke you. Oh, man. You mean the original one? Don't watch the remake. If you, I saw the remake at the theater. People walked out of that movie. I mean, if you mean the old Hills Have Eyes, don't see the new one. The new one's worse. Well, I mean the new one that like in 2005 or something like that. Yeah. I saw Hills Have Eyes. I seen that one. The second one, the original Wes Craven one, from 1978 with Michael Berryman in it. Yeah. I'm friends with him on Facebook. They did a sequel though. I saw they did. I mean, they did 2 sequels. They did a sequel to the original 1978-77 movie, right, in like 84. And there's a scene where like people were having like flashbacks to the original movie. And there's a scene where the dog has a flashback too. It's kind of funny. But I tell you, they made this guy a star though. I never met him though. He's supposed to be. I never met the guy though. Let me see if I can find his face. They made this movie guy a star. The original from 1977. Let me see if I find him. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I made this guy a star right here. Let me see if I find it. Yeah, made this guy a star though. I mean, he should have had. They remade The Hills Have Eyes in like 2004 or something like that. They should have had him. They should have had him make a cameo in a remake because he was the one that really sold that movie. That's why I think of that. I think of Michael Berryman. And he was in a bunch of others. He was in Weird Science. He was in a bunch of other movies, not always horror movies. He was in that Smoking in the Boys' Room video. Yeah, that's what Michael Berryman. I mean, I think I'm friends with them on Facebook. Yeah, that's the one. That was Wes Craven. They did a sequel. The sequel is about like these kids in this on this bus. They were like lacrosse drivers or something like that. They were riding motorcycles for like cross country stuff. And they find this abandoned town, and they find like 2 members, him and some other guy. Yeah, and they go through a whole big thing of it. Yeah. The remake, don't watch the remake though. People will walk out of theater in that one. I saw that in the Dollar Theater. I guess they did because I know I was talking with Tanya about this too. And she was talking about the sequel. They had like a bunch of army guys in there in the sequel to the remake. Yeah. Yeah, that's the guy right there. And they made him famous though. Yeah, that was the face of that. Oh shit. That was the face. He was the face of that movie, though. You see him in that thing right in the background. The Hills Have Eyes, the movie poster. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he got famous for that movie. You see, like him in the background. Let me see if I can find images. Let's see. Because I think he's still around. So I mean, he seemed like I think he's a nice. He might be a nice guy, though. Yeah, factual. I mean, he was born. Yeah, I think he's a good guy. Though, what I heard of. Horror icon. He's a horror movie icon from that movie. Yeah. Oh, he's 76 years old. Wow. Born in 1948. Yeah. I know. He was in other movies. I'm sure he's a good guy too. He was in Weird Science. Remember they had like that bicycle gang in Weird Science that broke in? He was in that movie. He was in that movie, Smoking in the Boys' Room. I think that was the one that Motley Crue did. Let's look at Michael Berryman, see what else he was in. I mean, I think he was in like regular stuff too. He might have been on Married with Children too. It is sad though. Let me see. Michael Berryman. Okay, I don't know if he's a violent star undefined. Oh wow. Yeah, Hills Have Eyes. Weird. Yeah, he's in Weird Science. Mutant Bikers. Oh, he's in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I didn't know that. He played in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest too. No, that was he wasn't the guy. That was that guy. What was his name? I can't remember that one football player. Not Lyle Zato, but no, and that was someone else from the Goonies. He wasn't in the Goonies. John Matuszak, with makeup on. Yeah, John Matuszak played Sloth. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, John Matuszak. Yeah, the football player. He was in Ice Parts too. Yeah. No, he wasn't in the Goonies though. Michael Berryman. Let's see what else Michael Berryman was in. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, let's see. I mean, he's still doing horror films now, I think. Well, The Family Business, Mr. Blue Shirt, Inspiration. What's Under the Bed, New York Ninja. I'm trying to think of ones I've seen. I Came Upon a Midnight Clear. He played a principal in that. Mad Hatter. He must have been on Z Nation. I never saw that one. John, I watched a couple episodes of that. Potent Media's Sugar Skull. I don't know what that is. Smothered. Killer Be Killed. Army of the Damn Superhero. It was in Dead Time Stories. Oh, that's a different one. That's not the one I remember. Lords of Salem. That was a Rob Zombie. He's been in a lot of Rob Zombie stuff. Mask Maker. Oh, he did a voice in Scooby-Doo Curse of Lake Monster. He did a voice in that. Smash Cut, Brutal. Ed Gein. I don't know if he's in an Ed Gein movie. Let's see. He's in the Eminem music video Without Me, I guess. He was in a Kenan and Kel TV movie. I mean, he was in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, a TV show. I remember watching that. He was in, let's see. So he was in Spy Hard. I'm not looking for stuff that he wasn't in that wasn't like horror films. He was in Double Dragon. I mean, it's been such a long time. Let's see. Beastmaster 2, Through the Portal of Time. That's sci-fi. He was in stuff besides just horror films. He was in Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. He was in 2 episodes of Alf. Saturday the 14th Strikes Back. That's a comedy. Oh, he's in the 3rd Kenny Rogers Gambler movie. I didn't know that. He was in 2 episodes of Highway to Heaven. Let's see. Oh, he's in Star Trek 5 for the Voyage Home. Know that. He was on the Fall Guy before. And he was in 2 Motley Crue videos, Home Sweet Home and Smoking in the Boys' Room. He's in the movie My Science Project as a mutant. He's in Weird Science. Let's see. And a lot of these other ones are just horror films and stuff. But he's in Doc Savage, The Man of Bronze from 1975. And then One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And then Hills Have Eyes was 1977. He was in Pluto in that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nikki. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I know. Lalo Zato, I remember I wish I would have got that Sports Illustrated episode because he was saying he never took steroids. I remember Lalo Zato was in like that movie Destroyer, the horror film. And then there was like episode of there was that one magazine from Sports Illustrated said I lied. And I should have bought that thing. My friend was telling me about it. It's like interview with him saying he did take steroids all the time. And he was like in really bad shape at the time. This was like in 1991 with cancer and stuff. Yeah, and he passed away. Yeah, it was sad. And what else was all his on? I think I've seen some other ones. I never knew he's in Doc Savage, Man of Bronze. That's cool. That one guy, Michael Berman. Let's see if I can find him. Yeah, he's in the movie Destroyer. I saw that movie. Let's see. Oh, he's in a Mike Hammer movie, Destroyer. He was in Ernest Goes to Camp. He was in some show called Learning the Ropes, a TV series. Neon City, Comrades in Arms. He's in an episode of MacGyver. He was in a TV series, Dragnet, one episode. Wow. He was in Zapped again. I didn't know he was in that. It's been such a long time. Who's Harry Crumb? Destroyer. Ernest Goes to Camp. Amazing Stories, Riptide. That's cool. Wow. He was in some movies though. Yeah, it was a shame he passed away. It really was. Deegan knows is alive. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna see if this other guy's still alive. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna add sweet relish to it, but I didn't forget to bring it up for the deviled eggs. Let me see. Let me look up something. I'm assuming he's. I don't know. I can't be mad at him though. Oh my goodness. It would have been front page news. Yeah, yeah. I didn't get the memo. Yeah. Well, it was in an episode of Sports Illustrated. I should have bought it because I saw it at 7-Eleven. I never bought the episode, the issue. I would have been lost by now, but I should have read it. It's okay, Nikki. Only 327. Wow. Yeah, well, that's what's going on. Why did I get a notification right here for? Oh, I'm getting stuff on King Horror. I'm not even in that thing anymore. I used to do Discord to talk to my friends. Probably your life for a little bit longer. I mean, but if you get a chance, Midnight Madness, Sam, is really good. Well, I put a link to that Midnight Madness on Internet Archive. Yeah, so you can watch if you want to. I like the movie, and I do like Internet Archive. It's pretty cool. Midnight Madness, yeah, it was rated PG. Internet Archive is pretty cool. I have a couple of my videos are on there. I should probably put another one on there. If I get mad enough. I probably will too. Oh, wait. Yeah. So I got distracted. Yeah, I gotta find that thing for a larynx edition. Really? Oh, I'm sure she wouldn't be mean. You find your larynx edition, yeah. I have 7 people in here now. That's cool. Yeah, but I mean, let me look up. I put the link to Midnight Madness for you guys if you want to see it on Internet Archive. And that's for Nikki or whoever. I'll send 2 links to that. I mean, I like Internet Archive. Oh, really? Probably pay it. Wow, that guy looks so weird. It looks like he has really bad blood pressure. Okay. Oh, Dana says that says hello. Do you think that you're fun? Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that. I get distracted. I know I get distracted all the time. I suck. Let's see. It's on Prime Video, but I just saw it. Okay, right here it is. Midnight Madness on Video Archive. It was Dave Naughton, Michael J. Fox, Dirk Blocker, and Stephen First. Here it is, right here. Put it in here. Put the link right here. Yeah. You got a Hepburn? Oh, I don't think so. Hepburn. I don't think so. I'm not saying that. too. Austin Brickfield. What happened here? Well, who's Capricia? Who's this? Someone sent me a friend request. I don't even know who that is. Who's that? Nah, I don't know. Why they have like all different photos right there? Nah, that's for money. No. I ain't falling for that crap. That's all like those hookup sites or something like that. Did I send Nikki that? Okay, I did. It's a good movie. What does that mean? You got a Hepburn? I don't know what that means. I gotta save North. Oh, he is? Okay. I don't know. Gotta say North America. Thank God help us. I don't know. The guy looks like he's had really high blood pressure, though. I was like, oh my God. I mean, not about looks, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got Hepburn. Oh, I got you. Yeah. I see it. I mean, I did see that anywhere. No reason for on Facebook. Probably dudes, anyways. Behind the avatar, yeah. Yeah. I don't do. I mean, I get that shit all the time. It's the same old bullshit. It's probably a dude, anyways. You know. Yeah, I mean that's why I don't really accept friend requests on Facebook unless it's someone I really, 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 really know. I don't trust these people. Oh, really? Oh, Catherine. Oh, okay. I did. Okay, I didn't know what you meant. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. I had no idea. So you learn something new every day, buddy. You know you do. They both got here. Oh, it's possible. I don't know. Maybe. I never have. I know that. I don't know. I guess that's it. I might go live for like another 10 minutes. If no one pops up, I might just go. I had no idea what the thing either. I didn't know. I never did that growing up at all. Never thought about doing that. I mean, there's one thing between like, I never really smoked pot either like that. I had a great aunt that was like, really? Wow. I know, like, I mean, I know people like, smoke pot and stuff like that, but I couldn't imagine, like, there's a difference between smoking up and then there's part about, like, really shooting up or blowing something down and shooting in your veins. That'd be a little too frightening for me, aside from just the smoking something. I never did that either till, like, way, way later in my life, Oh, she was addicted. I know Boris Bela Lugosi was, too. I know she was addicted to morphine. I had no idea. I know Bela Lugosi was. Because they never really talked about the evils of that back then, People just did it. And same with smoking. Smoking was so heavily promoted back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, whatever. They used to think smoking was good for you. And then, like, they have the whole big anti-smoke campaign. They have it now where, like, they have, well, I think they took it a little too far. They will have like rated R movie. I have like sex, violence, language, smoking. Like what? Smoking the least worrisome of that one. And then like I know like some people want to make if you smoke in a movie to make it rated R, which is stupid. You know? Are they gonna re-release the 101 Dalmatians? Remember that Cruella de Vil was smoking that thing? Are they gonna release that as an R-rated movie now? It's stupid. I mean, people generally. I mean, a lot of this stuff is really stupidity. It really is. You know, they stick Thai stick dipped in opium. Wow. Well, they said they back then they used to they used to promote smoking really bad. They used to think smoking was good for you a long time ago. They used to have cigarettes and MREs. Cigarettes used to be a part of MREs a long time ago. They give you like a little teeny tiny 5-pack. I remember I was waiting in line at the or two older guys, gentlemen, fellow soldiers sitting next to me, and they were saying like they used to trade their cigarettes for other stuff. You know, or like their car, like chocolate bar. They trade like their cigarettes for a chocolate bar or something like that in France and stuff. Or they do like, or they individually they have it. It'd be like a little teeny tiny 5-pack, usually with Camels. You know. And they used to be in the MREs for I don't know how long. Then they stopped serving them, though. They stopped having them, though. But they still had, like, the book of matches in a lot of MREs now. They still have a book of matches. I don't know if they got rid of that either. They might have. I don't know. I'd like an homage to that. So, yeah, the butcher. Oh, it is? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I haven't kept up with that thing. I didn't keep up with that thing now. I don't know what that thing was. That was, and look, I don't know what that one thing that was. I don't know what a man or woman, or I don't know what that thing was. That was Surgeon General that one time. You know, I don't know what. I had no idea what that was. Kind of frightening too. Scarier than lightning, thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. You know. Oh, they are. Wow. Well, George Burns was smoked like 2 or 3 cigars a day. He lived to be over 100. You know. He smoked cigars all the time in his movies and stuff. I mean, I never ever smoked a cigar, like ever. Smoked a pipe. I tried cigarettes. I didn't like that. I mean, I tried joints. I tried a pipe. I never smoked. Never smoked a cigar in my life. I never did that either. Those stogies are pretty bad smelling. Yeah. Yeah. Winter Mist Whispers. Oh, phonetation. Okay. Hmm. No. A very good cigar. I never did that. I remember I think it was like a Tobacco World there. My sister worked at Tobacco World at Giant Eagle before. I know one time back we were in the Mill Creek Mall. They had a tobacco stand there, and I know my dad went in there, and he just wanted a Philly blunt, right? And he said, "I have a Philly blunt." I said, "No, here's a real cigar. And I don't want that shit. I don't want a Philly blunt. I thought you wanted a real cigar," and he got so pissed he left. He just wanted the cheapo stuff. I think a Philly blunt was like $1.15 back then. You know, I don't know. Mm, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Tim. That's all up in the air. I have no idea, buddy. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. I hate to see prices going up again. That's what I hate. So I don't know. No idea, buddy. So I might go for another, like, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. I'll go for another 5 minutes, see what happens. Don't need anything from them, yeah. I know, it just sucks prices going up, though. That's why I don't like, you know? I don't know. I don't know, Tim. Thank you. Hey, Tim, I want to thank you for staying with me because, I mean, I guess people in the community are still friends with me. I guess it's not cool to be friends with me anymore in the community. I want to thank you, Tim, okay? It means a lot to me. Anyone who's still friends with me are okay in my own book. It's not cool to be friends with me anymore, you know? Thank you for still being there for me, Tim. I appreciate it. It's cool. I'll probably go live a little bit longer, and then I don't think anything else is going to happen. The night's kind of dead, you know? I watched that Midnight Madness. I really like that movie. It's quite good. I put the link into it from Internet Archive. I sent one to Nikki, and I sent one out on the. And I'll send that again if someone wants to see it. I don't know. I get it from Erie, I think. Well, everybody hates us. Well, I'm used to being hated, so you know. What you mean, the foreign people hate it, or like the what do you mean, YouTube people, or what? It's one and the same too. You know. Yeah, it's not cool to be my friend anymore. Okay. Yeah. That's the Internet Archive link. And then here's a referral link. I don't know. I don't think paying for that StreamYards is worth it, though. I mean, unless you're like a professional person, I don't think they offer that much. I'd rather just do this. I'm just a regular YouTuber. Yeah. And I'm a kid. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I might have to use the bathroom pretty soon. I'll probably have to end the live stream. I'll make a little something to eat. Oh, I don't know what to make to eat though. I'm gonna fry out some cabbage. I might do that tomorrow. That sounds like a good idea. I got make some lettuce and then fry up some cabbage, maybe. That'd be fun. That's Peter to worry about, yeah. Exactly. Well, yeah, that'll probably be a friend more. I don't. It bothers me. It really bothers me. Oh my God. Don't expect me to be over the gun. I shoot on that. Why is this stressing? I'm still alive. Shit. Yeah. Yep, I must have known. Yeah, they always do. It's just depressing, though. You know what I mean? It's early morning. Oh, it's not early morning here. I still got a couple hours before the sun comes up. We'll go off till 6 o'clock, but I won't be outside. Yeah. I guess with that being said, I should probably take off. You know. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. But I mean, someone else had to go too. I think that other guy is just too butthurt over 9 minutes of a live stream he was on. He got in a fight with Tanya. He took it out on me, so it's not cool. It's not cool. I don't care. So, I hope you like this review. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah, I wanted to thank everybody for being in chat and stuff. You know, I hope you all have a nice night. So next up, please take care of my Legion. And Midnight Movie is really good. 1980. Yeah. Hope I never get. Yeah. That would suck, man. That would suck really bad. All right. Take care and take care of my Legion. Good night, everybody. Good night. Let's do. Oh wait, would you want to come up? Oh, it's bedtime. You don't want to come up? Oh man, you can come up if you want to. If you're not, it's fine too. I saw a movie Midnight Madness. It's really good on Internet Archive. I can give you a link to it. I'll give you at least give you a link to it. Mm. Oh, maybe I'll watch another movie. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I got this one. Okay. A link to that movie and then a link to this. Stay up a little bit later, maybe. Yeah. Be cool. I sent you 2 links. Oh, you're welcome. Good morning. I put a link to the streamer too. I'm sorry. Oh no, thank you. Really did. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. You're welcome. I got to see if vegan. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go 154.45 and I'll wrap it up. Yeah, Hoover's really, really, really nice lady. She's cool as hell. And she's still. I forgot. I made a mistake. I got kicked off the live stream. I was looking for some. I didn't leave when you went to use the bathroom though. I came back right when you left. Like, damn it. Well, my sister came up later that on in the live stream. It was cool. Yeah. Oh, I know we did. I mean, I didn't leave on purpose when you went to use the restroom. I got kicked off. Yeah, I mean, we could do it again. That'd be great. I love talking movies. I can do it all. I can do it all night, all day and all night. I love talking movies and stuff. When you like goofy stuff like I do, but it's weird you came up and then my sister came up too. Yeah. Oh, I'm fine. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I want to apologize to you. Yeah. And the YouTube kicked me off, and then I thought, well, you went to use the bathroom. I was looking something else up. I figured there was no sound because you were using the bathroom. I figured, oh crap, I got kicked off. I went up, you were already gone. Like, damn it. I went back and listened to what you had to say though on the YouTube side. Oh, who's talking vegans? Are you watching soap operas? Mm. Oh, okay. I'm talking VP, Vegan Patriot. Oh, really? No, vegan dolls. Yeah. Okay. Not vegan patriot. I mean vegan dolls. That one of Turtle Dove's friends. Not vegan patriot. I barely know her. Nick Shannon left. Oh wow. See, I don't know some of these people. I know vegan dolls. She's cool. I'm still, I'm still a mod over there. So she must have. Okay. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know these people. I guess the driver. Oh, really? Really? I didn't know. Hmm. That was me. Looks like it's free publicity. Never having a camera on me all day would be a. Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. Oh wow. Oh, you like okay. I didn't say anything that bad. All right. Yeah, I guess I'll wrap things up. I want to thank anyone who participated in the chat. Though it was really cool. I hope you all like that review of Midnight Madness. It's a really good movie. It's an early movie, and Michael J. Fox did. I thought it's quite good. I mean, that's just me though. You know. So when is the 22nd? I got stuff coming up on 22nd. That's the third. Okay, that's what I thought. Today's the 19th. Okay. All 4 of them. Okay. Yeah, it goes to 200808. And I'll wrap things up. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody. I hope you like this review and extended chat of that movie. Midnight Madness, the one that Cisco Niebuhr hated. I hope you like the video. Bye. Till next time, please take care, my legion. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night.